Hi, Saumya. First of all, thank you so much for being here with us. And we are extremely grateful to have you. How are you?
Hi, Bhavya. I'm great. It's a great pleasure to connect to you. And yeah, I really hope this session goes well with us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, first of all, to begin with, I want to know about yourself, your family background, and how's your educational background basically?
All right. So, Bhavya, I actually did my graduation, that is BTech from Electronic and Communication, and that is from Tier 3 college. There's a place UP, and there's a capital of UP is Lucknow. So, I did my BTech from there only. It's a Tier 3 college actually, and my BTech completed in 2018. After that, I shifted to Delhi for preparing CAT. I really want to go for masters, but unfortunately it didn't work the way I really wanted, and I didn't score much well. So I dropped that plan and I joined an organization. My first job was with Urban Club as an associate, and I worked there almost an year. Then I switched my job to teleperformance. I also worked with Cognizant, and there also my profile is BD and tech support. But I'm always keen to learn new things, and making network is always, I feel personally that making network is always one of the good thing you can do. And that's why after that I started with my own startup, which is in edtech sector only, so I got a good knowledge of edtech. By doing this educational startup, I get to understand that actually data is really important. Nowadays, doing marketing or understanding and analyzing anything is only dependent on data. And there I got keen to understand, okay, what is this data? And that time there's a buzzword we call it data science. So I thought, why to not check this? So I go deeply in this particular format, and because we all understand the startup is a roller coaster, some ups, some downs. So that's why I sold my company and I joined OdinSchool for data science course. So that till that time I know basics tools what is actually needed, but very unstructured way, and I'm not getting anywhere how to start my learning in a structured and formal way. Because when we start with YouTube or with any free portals, so what I feel, after 2 3 days our morale go down and we are like, oh, we'll do later on, something like that. And after that, if we come to my family part, so yeah, I have a nuclear family. They all are very supportive and they always encourage me to learn new things and to do whatever I want, apart from being a female and a woman. And so this always encouraged me to do new things, try new stuffs. That's all a nutshell about me.
Amazing, amazing. I really connected with the point where you said, your family is very supportive despite you being a female. It's amazing. See, now that they gave you wings, you're already flying. You're not even ready to fly. You're already flying. I'm so happy to, listen to your story. Yeah, it's very, very uncertain, but I think you
Right.
landed up in the right place.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. So basically, where are you currently working and what's your current role? Tell us a little bit about that.
All right, so I'm currently working in Accenture as a senior data analyst in Bangalore location, and my work actually involves developing and implementing data pipelines to create dashboards, make automation data processes, doing web scraping and fetching data using Python, automating data using Python, collaborating and with specialists to understand data requirement. I also incur documentation and to organize to procedure to maintain integrity and quality of data actually. So my work is all over about this because I just joined that Accenture, so I just know this much.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about the interview process. Now
Yeah.
that you already got the job, how was your interview process? How was your preparation? Like, how many rounds were there? How was the difficulty level? A little bit about that.
Okay, so Bhavya, my interview experience was quite comprehensive. It
Mhm.
includes multiple rounds, starting with an initial screening where I was asked about my basic backgrounds, my previous experiences, This was followed by a next technical round where they are actually checking my SQL knowledge, my SQL. There's a tool, SQL, which is actually very important. So they're just checking my SQL queries, data manipulation related questions, and some scenario based questions to assess my problem solving skill. Then there was a third round of behavioral round where they are more focused to check my ability to work in a team and how to handling a challenging or like a team situations and everything. So each round was actually designed to test different aspect of my skills and overall how I fit to that particular role.
Okay.
So yeah. So and if we come to how's my interview, some rounds are because the interviewer are sitting in a Europe in a Prague. So the way of asking question is still difficult. So mostly they are covering the tools which I have already covered, the SQL, Python, and visualization tool that is Power BI. So questions revolve around this only.
Okay. Amazing. Great. So, how was your experience with OdinSchool? I want to be very specific when I ask you about this. Like, primarily, I think the main role is played by the instructors or the mentors. So, how's the experience with them?
All right. So I will tell you actually fact. My experience with Auden School is actually exceptional. Like before landing to Auden School, I guess everyone will check and research all the data sciences course, as I also did the same. And after having so many connection with my friends and asking with their reviews and ratings, I joined Auden School. I always get a mixed review, some plus some negative. So was like I always believe on my personal experiences. So when I landed to data science course of Auden School, the classes are on weekend only, and we have a doubt session on weekdays. Like we have doubt session on Wednesday and Thursday, and on Friday they have a TED talks where actually we get to understand how industry works. They are 15 years, 25 years experience who are actually making us understand the internal format of industries. So and our course is almost of 6 months, but after that we have some mock interviews and doubt sessions are always open for us. So yeah, the course is actually very good. Instructors are always ready to help whenever I feel I'm stuck, and because things are new, tools are new, we always need one person who can actually understand my particular point of problem and make me understand the things. uh, the thing which helped me the most is a mock interview, I can say very clearly, because of that I feel more confident in myself. And I always try to listen all the mock interviews, and whenever I get a chance I give mock interview and Auden also. And instructor make me feel comfortable, ask me all the relevant questions which are actually asked in a real interview also. So personally my experience was actually very good. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. We are glad that we could, you had a really good experience with us. To be even more specific, now that you told us you would attend mock interviews before, that really helped in your actual interviews. So, what is the aspect that you really liked in the mock interviews, and how were the doubt clarification sessions, by the way, to be very, very specific? Because you told
All
us
right.
that, they would clear your doubts and all that. So, how was the doubt clarification session and how was the mock interview? What were the parts that really helped you, and how did you like it?
All right. So let's suppose we have a SQL sessions on weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We covered some of the topics, and for the same topics, what we have covered, they have given some of the exercises to do us. In a same their portal, there are some exercises. There are questions we have to go went through to make us practice, because we just learning and theoretical thing will never make anyone be good in that particular format. So we have to practice these questions. And when we went through with these questions and we feel, oh, this question we are stuck in, and I'm not getting a correct answer in Google. Either I get an answer in Google, but I'm not getting why it happens actually. What is the aspect behind that? So then we have a doubt session on Wednesday and Friday. Sometime we can share our questions before also, and sometime we can ask one question on the same session.
Hmm.
So when your doubt is clearing, so step by step, gradually you are becoming good in that particular topic or in that particular aspect. coming to mock interview part, in mock interview, it's you will feel like that I'm actually giving an interview. So they make you write a code, they make you to share the screen and write the codes. So when you are and in real interview, if you will make any mistake, you will not get a second chance to do that same interview. But you will have a mock interview every weekend, so you are improving step by step on every weekend, might be in first day, and they will give a feedback also after having that mock interview. If you will ask what is the feedback you will give me, so I can work on that part, and in week you will work. And someone is there who push you, because I am always there, a person needed a little kick and a push from another out person. So yeah, in this way it actually frame you, and after 6 months you will feel a difference in yourself, because I am always scared with the coding part. But after
Scare
six
most of
months,
us.
yes, I was always very clear, like I will not go in a coding part. I can do anything, but I will not but obviously later on we understand the importance of that. And after 6 months, you will see yourself a new person as a tech savvy.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. That's really, really great.
Mhm.
So, yeah, finally, I would like to ask you, what is that one advice that you'd like to give to all the future Odin grads or the present ones? If you can just give one advice to them, believe in yourself, or in technical advice, it can be anything. What do you think is really important in their journey?
Okay. So my advice to any current or a future students is to stay curious, keep learning. This field of technology is ever revolving, and continuous learning is actually a crucial, because every day new technology is entering, and we have to be adding a more perspective there. So participating in activities, creating more network will always help you make the most of the resources they provide. Because see, many times we have the resources, but we are not able to take the best use of that. So I will say everyone to make the best use of whatever the Auden school is providing you. They actually give you different AI mock test, and they give you projects and capstone projects. So try to make the best of that. Try to create networks, which is actually important, with your peers, with your professors. And lastly, believe in yourself, stay persistent. Success may not come overnight, but with dedication and hard work, we can definitely achieve our goals. So that's all I can say to them.
That's really, really beautiful. It was so nice talking to you. You made it really informative at the same time. You made it very relatable to everyone, because you were the girl who did not like coding. It scared you, but now you're excelling in it. So I think it was amazing talking to you. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you, Bhavya. It's a great pleasure to have a word with you. Thanks a lot. A
Thank
special thanks to Gordon to make this drastic change in me. Thank
Amazing.
you.
Thank you.